Hey, good morning everyone. Mark, your motivation dealer, back with you this morning on a Monday morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Today is Monday. Today is the start of a new week. Today is the start of something great. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. All right, so episode 271. Today we're talking about, are you going to become relentless? Do you have in you the ability to become relentless? And I almost changed the topic of this conversation when I got on this morning because I realized something that happened over the weekend that I wanted to share. But it goes along with being relentless. It goes along with the same concept. You know, in terms of being relentless, you never give up, you never give in, you keep working, you keep grinding, you keep doing what you know you need to do, whether you feel like doing it or not. And an example of that this weekend for me was I had a list of things on my plate that I had to get done, and I would say I underestimated the amount of work it was going to take. So I did put in about 6 or 8 hours on the work that I needed to do. But so I got another chapter of my book done, and I've got probably about half of my investor portfolio written. It's the thing that I needed to do over the weekend to attract investors to my business. So, and not that I didn't put in the work that I thought I was going to do, but there's a lot more to it than I expected. I knew that it was going to be a little bit time intensive, and that's okay. But you know, relentless means you do what you need to do, regardless of how you feel, regardless of whether it's the weekend, regardless of you have other tasks to accomplish, regardless of it's family time, it's your downtime, whatever. And so the thing that I almost changed it to is, this goes along with being relentless. You know, my family and I had a conversation. I'm very self-confident, and we had a discussion, a rather heated discussion. Hey, Renee, thanks for jumping on live. You finally caught me. It's been a while. So, yeah, that's right. Hashtag live. Awesome. So, we were talking about ego. And my family was like, man, you are so full of yourself. You just think you're God's gift. And I'm like, I do. I actually have a giant ego. Here's the difference, though, and here's where we disagreed, was that I don't think I'm any better than anyone else because I think I'm great, because I think I have unbelievable, unstoppable potential inside of me. I know that I can run $1 billion company. I know that I have inside of me everything that I need to do that. And yes, I want to go down in the history books as, having created this incredible company and changed the world and all of this stuff. And my family is like, you're such an egomaniac. This is what I almost changed the title to. Are you an egomaniac? And they're like, you're such an egomaniac. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Granted, I take that. No problem. I'm an egomaniac. But here's the difference between someone who's pathologically an egomaniac and someone who does it for the greater good. I don't think I'm any better than anyone else because I'm so self-confident, because I know that I'm going to create something truly spectacular for the world, and I'm going to do a lot of good in the world. I don't think I'm any better. I think everybody has that inside of them. I think everybody was meant for abundance. I don't think I'm going to be the only, multi-millionaire / billionaire on the planet. I think everybody has that potential inside of them. I think everybody could do it if they put their mind to it and if they want it bad enough. So this isn't about me thinking I'm better than everyone else. This is, thanks, Renee. Thanks for agreeing with me. I wish you were at the dinner table when I was having this conversation, because my kids think I'm insane. My wife, my own wife, thinks that, I'm borderline arrogant. And I'm like, this isn't about arrogance. Arrogance means I think I'm better than everybody else. I think I'm willing to work harder. I think I'm willing to grow. I think I'm willing to learn more. I think I'm willing to put in the work when no one else is willing to put in the work. And the sad reality is, I think everybody is capable of that. I think everybody can do that, but not everybody will. And the sad reality is, we were put on this earth by God to live abundant lives. We were not meant to suffer. We were not meant to be broke. We were not meant for these things. Yet people settled for those things. And so, yes, I am self-confident. Yes, I do believe I'm going to be a billionaire, and I do believe that I'm going to create a multi-billion-dollar company. But I think anybody that follows their passion, that lives their dream, that works hard for it, and is disciplined and unrelenting, can do what I do, or do what I will do, right? Because it's not done yet. But yeah, absolutely. The road is usually a lonely road, no question, Renee. So, look, be confident. Go out, be relentless. Do whatever it is that you need to do, regardless of what other people think of you. Other people, if people looked at what I spent the weekend doing, people would think I was insane. People would think I was obsessed. People, you know what? That's when you know you've arrived. That's when you know you've made it. Absolutely. You've got to have a big dream. You've got to have tremendous passion for what you do. You know, it's funny because I remember my wife saying, "Oh, so you have some work to do on the computer?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said something about, I don't know, like, you know, you should relax. You should, you know, you put in a long, hard week or whatever. And to me, working on RentTech isn't even work. It's fun. I like doing the things I'm doing. Like what I was working on this weekend was very challenging. It put me in a position that I've never been put in before. I've never had to think about bringing on angel investors and what their interests would be and how I could prove ROI and how I can, you know, do some of these things that I had to do in this perspective. It put me in a place of discomfort. It put me in a place of outside my comfort zone. And guess what? That's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you do. You only learn by doing. I could talk about it all I want. I could talk about finding investors all I want. Until I'm prepared to go out and do it, it's meaningless. So you have to put yourself through the rigors. You have to learn. You have to grow. You have to be uncomfortable. But understand this, knowing that you're going to be a success or being a success at this moment doesn't mean that you're better than anyone else. It means that you worked hard and you accomplished your goal. You know, I'm a very successful oral surgeon. I make a good living already. This isn't about just the money. I mean, yeah, I want to be a billionaire, which I'm not as an oral surgeon, but it's not just about the money. It's about, and this is one of the other things that we argued about at the dinner table. This isn't just about me being a billionaire. If that's were the case, then I would agree. It's arrogant. It's being an egomaniac. This is about me becoming wealthy by providing great value to the world. This is me becoming wealthy and the others around me and the people involved in my mission becoming wealthy because we did a lot of good for the world. The more we sell, the more the company donates to charity. 10% of all company profits will go toward putting homeless vets in homes to start and providing clean water and curing starvation and all of these things that are so badly needed all around the world. We're going to start here in the U.S. We're going to expand internationally. We're in the process of doing that. Like all of these things are going to happen. Now, this isn't just about making money. If that were the case, then it's not an altruistic reason and I'm not going to be passionate about it. I've done other things to try to make money. I've done other things that have made me money. But I wasn't always passionate about it, right? And so when I think of the work that I had to do this weekend, the only downside to the work I did this weekend was taking time away from my family. That's the only downside. I don't even consider it work. It's a challenge. It's learning new things. It's learning new skills. It's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to become a better leader. These are the things that are important. These are the things that you know when you're doing those things instead of relaxing, instead of taking it easy, instead of partying with your friends, instead of hanging out, instead of drinking and smoking and doing all this stuff. You know you're doing the right thing because you're living your dream. You're pursuing your passion. And yes, I am an egomaniac. I want to go down in the history books. But I don't want to go down in the history books as one of the most wealthy people on earth. I want to go down in the history books as someone who made a profound impact on the world. Someone who made billions of people's lives better. Who helped cure climate change. Who helped solve the water crisis. Who ended starvation. Those are the things that I want to be known for. Not the money. The money will come as a byproduct. The money becomes a byproduct of your success and the value that you present to the world and to the marketplace. So, yes, I am an egomaniac. Yes, I am full of myself. But not because I think I'm any better than anyone else. You know what? I know Fernando and I know Renee. I know them both pretty well. And you know what? They're both egomaniacs too. Because they want to do better things for other people. They want to do service to others. They want to help people in their local communities and all around the world. And if that makes you an egomaniac, then jump on board. We're all egomaniacs. But I guarantee you one thing. Fernando doesn't feel like he's any better than anyone else. Renee doesn't feel like she's any better than anyone else. We are all humble to some degree. Humble to the degree that we know we're going to make a profound impact because that's our dream and we're going to live our dream. But not an egomaniac from the standpoint of we think we're any better than anyone else. So if you want to be an egomaniac, though, you have to be relentless. You have to go after everything that you want with all your might, all your zeal, everything you got. 120%, as Eric Thomas always says. And you can't half-ass it. And you can't just do a little bit here and there. You've got to put in the work. You've got to go after your dream with everything that you've got. Leave no stone unturned. Leave no gas in the tank. Leave it all on the field. Do everything necessary. Thanks, Fernando. Thanks for the kind words. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you felt my passion this morning. I hope you understand what I mean about being an egomaniac and that being a good thing, not a bad thing. Be relentless. Pursue your dreams with everything that you've got. Because I know Fernando's doing that. I know Renee is doing that. And my buddy Crispus just jumped online. I appreciate you jumping on. Right, we're going to make a profound impact in the world. Crispus is going to help me make that profound impact in Africa. Renee is in South Africa. You're going to see the changes there as well. I'm so excited about what Rentec's going to be. I'm so excited about how we're going to change lives, how we're going to help people, how we're going to make a difference in the world, and how we're going to go down in the history books as having created one of the greatest, if not the greatest company to ever hit this earth. And we're going to do some amazing things. So I hope I inspired you. Thank you. So I hope you felt the passion. I was highly motivated this morning. Some days more motivated, some days less motivated. That's just the way it goes. But every day, discipline. Every day I make the commitment to shoot these videos, and I shoot them whether I feel like it or not, whether I'm charged up or not, whether I'm motivated or not. Be disciplined. Get up every morning. Exercise, do what you know you're supposed to do, eat right, work hard, fulfill your dreams, and go out there and get it. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you guys for jumping on live. Appreciate you.